Hey, it's Kathleen Acker here with the Game of Life. And I just wanted to hop on here because I was talking to a friend of mine and we were reminiscing about how far we've come. We have both stood up years ago, back in 21, to our employer and using laws of nature, nature's God, divine law, and successfully used it and helped many others to do that. And we were looking back at like where we were then, where the things that we did in between then. And it was like, oh my gosh, I hadn't realized how much I've accomplished and how much I've done. And that, a year ago, 2 years, 3 and 4 years ago, I would never have imagined myself, and she was the same, doing and being and surviving as much as we have. And so I thought it would be important to share that with you because often in life, I like to reflect my day. Like, here's what good happened before I go to bed at night or the week. I do that every single week. I look at my week, what went right, how could I improve for the next week, what I accomplished, and not my faults, but what I did accomplish. So I just think it's important for us to always know what it is that we've accomplished, what it is that we've done, because we are in a society that has programmed us to like think of all the things we do wrong and think of all the things that didn't happen and da 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 and that long bullshit list of poor little me and limits and not enough and not worthy and limitations. I don't know. It's just a bunch of BS. You are worthy. You are of the Most High. It's time to step into that power. Stop giving your power over to others and start realizing how far and how much you have done up to this point. So give yourself a big pat on the back and hug yourself, perhaps. But remember that you are worthy, that you are limitless. And stepping into your power and speaking up is part of that. Claiming your rights. You have no rights unless you claim them. But look at your past. Look at the last week, the last month, the last year, the last 2 years, and see how far you have come. And then be like, dang, I'm a kick-ass kind of man or woman. So anyway, I hope this helps. And until next time, roll the dice and have some fun playing the game of life. Thanks.